Listen in for some positivity and good times. The views and opinions of our guests may not necessarily reflect those of the host or the Vibes Broadcast Network. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Listen to the Vibes. And I've got a big announcement, and that's what this video is about. I'm going to start a series, and it's on the Wizard of Oz. Might sound a little strange, but to give you a little backstory. So I interviewed a lady. Her name is Felicia Miller Johnson, and she is an intuitive and a life coach. Brilliant, a lot of insight. And we got on a conversation, and the Wizard of Oz came up. And I didn't realize how much of a spiritual journey that this story is. There's a lot of symbolism, some underlying text that we're going to try to dive into as deep as we can. And I'm not going to make it too long. I want you to stay interested, and I want to give you the gist of it. I mean, we could go down a rabbit hole with this movie. I did not realize it. I want you to keep an open mind. This is to empower you. I want to give you the tools, and not only is it a journey for you, but for me as well. I'm trying to improve myself and be a better person, to be an influence on others, and a positive one. We have to grow. I believe with all my heart that in order to be a success, you have to take some people along for the journey, and you have to help them to be a success. It takes me back to when I worked for the city. You know, I started at the bottom, and I worked my way up to supervisor. And I worked for some people that they were above me, but they didn't want to teach anybody anything. It's like they were afraid that somebody was going to take their job away. But I've always felt that I would teach somebody everything that I knew, because once I got a chance to move up, the space that I vacated, somebody could step right in and just keep everything working smoothly. And, you know, I think they appreciated it. They want to be a success as well. And it says something about you and your character when you can put somebody in that spot and they can say that they learned what they did from you. That's the only way to be a success. We all want to empower you. There's so much negativity that goes on, social media, the TV, movies. I want to get away from that. I can get into a lot of stories, but that's not going to bring anything to the table. It's no point in making fun of other people. There's a lot of stuff that, let's face it, they want to make their point. You accept that, but they're not willing to listen to you. They're not willing to accept you. There's too much of folks trying to make victims of themselves. I feel like they just haven't been given the proper tools to empower themselves. And that's what we're here for. Like I say, it's a journey for me as well. Let's see what we can learn. Let's pass this on. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're a regular to the channel, thank you. I appreciate your loyalty. Everyone, please share this and comment on it. We want to spread as much positivity as we can. And let's turn things around. Let's make this a better world. So on to the next one. Everyone, take care. Be kind to one another. God bless and peace.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Listen to the Vibes. You can catch us on Buzzsprout or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. And on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook at The Vibes Broadcast Network